All right, good evening, everyone. We are here. We're still alive. It's not over with. This is definitely crazy to see. So it looks like Dogecoin bounced off of 16 cents. I had to do a live stream for y'all to keep you guys informed because Dogecoin is doing some crazy things right now. I was in the process of making a video, but I had to stop in my tracks because Dogecoin was going crazy and to make sure you guys are okay. How is everybody doing here tonight? Are we still holding? Are we selling? Are we panic selling? Are we panic holding? What are we doing? I will answer all of your questions and fears in just a second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So most of us are holding. That is very good. Panic holding. Yes, I love it. Someone said they bought twice today. They're probably going to buy some more soon. I'm buying some more too. I've already bought a bunch. Dogecoin at 16 cents is incredible. If you guys would have just bought that dip, let's see how much we've gone up. 20%. That's amazing. You guys would have just made some money if you would have bought that dip. But we need to be really careful with this dip. It's a very interesting dip, but it's holding strong. This dip is holding at these key psychological levels that we have here. We've seen a major drop to this level before. This is when Dogecoin went all the way up from 5 cents all the way to 46 cents. And from that level, we came all the way down to 16 cents when there was a crazy thing going on in the market, which caused the whole market to drop. And we had a crazy panic sell. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's going to 0. It's going to 5 cents. But it stopped. And look what happened. We bounced up very fast. So if you take a look historically, you can see every time we come to this level, we get huge bounces. Every single time we've been in this area. Look at this. On the left side, the last time we came into this area, we went all the way to 42 cents from 5 cents. And then the last time we bounced here, we went all the way down, a big sell-off. And we bounced here all the way to 72 cents. It was looking like gloom and doom at that point. Look at this. It's looking like doom and gloom. Oh my gosh, it's going down. It's bleeding out. Oh, and it went to 72 cents. If you guys would go ahead and smash the like button, if you are holding Dogecoin, if you have diamond hands in this market, if you love Dogecoin, go ahead and smash the like button. Let's get to it. I'm going to read some of these super chats. So George, thank you for the super chat. It says, what will be at a 1 month prediction? So what is the 1 month prediction for Dogecoin? It is very hard to say, but we're going to take a look at that in just a second. And CRX Joe says he is buying more. Guys, Joe is not playing around. He is here to buy these dips. Real men are made in drops. Real men and women, ladies, are made when these big drops come. When the big drops come, real men and women are made. Diamond hands are not formed in sand and in luxury. No, diamonds are formed with extreme pressure. And that is what we are forming right now. We are experiencing a lot of extreme pressure from the media, from everywhere, to sell. Everything's going to 0. If you look at the media, everything is negative. Everything is going to 0. This and that is all over with, guys. Cryptos are over with. But guess what? They're not. Cryptos aren't over with. Dogecoin is not over with. Dogecoin is here to stay. CRX Joe is up almost 100k Dogecoin and still wants more. CRX Joe is not playing around. He wants his Dogecoin. How many of you all are not playing around like CRX Joe and want some more Dogecoin? Everyone raise your hand. Class is in session. But yes, it is a fire sale, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time to buy. This is the time where money is made. When everyone thinks cryptos are going to zero and dropping and capitulating, this is when money is made, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to see the Doge army out in full force, even during these sell-offs by the whales. The Doge army is still holding strong. This goes to show you that Dogecoin is not over with. And the funny thing is, usually we get a lot of negative comments when there is a down market and things going on, but I have not seen one positive attitude, and that is very good. That's my job as a leader and a YouTuber, is to keep you guys encouraged when things are down, because great men and great women are able to do great things through extreme pressure, and it has proven itself through history. To be successful, it is not easy. To win, to be the best at what you do, whatever it is that you do, is not going to be easy. If you want financial freedom with Dogecoin, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But if you are looking for financial freedom through investing in cryptocurrencies, now is not the time to sell. It is only the time to buy. And here we go, CRX Joe coming back again in full force. I feel Doge will break out this year. I'm all in. And Doge Billionaire bought 200,060 Dogecoins today. Congratulations. I just realized how cheap Dogecoins are. It is great to see. And make sure you all, I need to get this link for y'all. Where is it? I'm going to be putting some buy alerts here very soon in the Patreon. Let me give you guys the link. And that link right there is for the buy alerts. And I give you guys news updates every day. Keep you guys updated. Whenever there are things that are going crazy, I keep you guys updated, inform you all to let you know that it's going to be okay, that the media and the fear that you are hearing from the media, TV, all these news articles is false. So why is crypto crashing? We haven't even spoken about that in this live stream. And the correct answer is this. Let me see if I can find it. All right, let's see if this got me to go here. All right, so Bitcoin sinks to 2-week low as China intensifies crypto mining crackdown. So we are seeing this all over the news about China, and they're cracking down on Bitcoin mining. They're cracking down on all mining. They're cracking down on cryptocurrency transactions with the banks. But guess what? This is old news, ladies and gentlemen. This is old news. It's been happening for a long time. This has been happening for years. China has been repeating the same thing for years. China started cracking down like about 3 years ago, and here they are again, continuing. Someone is coming out with these news that's already old, and it's affecting the market. It's affecting people. The people that are reading this are people that, don't know too much about investing. They just jumped in at the top, and they're reading these pieces of news, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's going to zero. Let me sell to preserve my money. Not knowing that they're being manipulated. That's what market manipulation is. Market manipulation is when big people cause news articles and things to come out to make you fear and to do things that you normally would not do. That is manipulation, the exact definition. Someone causes you to do something that you would not otherwise do in a normal state of mind. Me personally, I'm not fearful. I'm down 6 figures and I'm still happy. Not even worried. I haven't even sweat. It's not fun though. It's not fun. It is exciting to see cryptos drop a good bit because it provides buying opportunities for you all, including myself. So that's one of the good things. So that's why cryptos are going down is because of this China news, this China FUD. And that is what is going on with that. That's why there's all of this fear. And a lot of it has to do with the retail investor, the average guy, like me and you. We're retail investors, okay? But when people hear this news, people that are just getting into crypto, they're thinking, oh, well, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe I should go back into my index funds that make 5% a year. Not knowing that Bitcoin, I'm going to be talking about other cryptocurrencies as well, is the #1 best performing asset of the past 10 years, having an average of a 200% gain every single year. It would be awesome if the mining operations, China for El Salvador, and it becomes the wealthiest country in Central America while stabilizing Bitcoin. It's funny because El Salvador is one of the poorest countries, right? But most people don't have a bank account there. They don't have a good currency. Their currency is pretty much worthless, like the US dollar might be becoming because of inflation. So the US dollar that you now hold is worth less every single day. It's going down. But cryptos, yes, they have volatility. There's times where cryptos go up. There's times when cryptos go down. But the majority of the time, year to year, cryptos are going up and up and up. The US dollar continues to go down and down and down. And other currencies around the world, El Salvador dollar, all these dollars around the world, their currency goes down. So these people don't have a storage of wealth. They don't have anywhere to put their money. They don't have anywhere safe to put their money. So that's why they're going to Bitcoin, because it holds its value. Let me see if I can pop it up here. I was seeing some charts. All right, I'm not able to find it right now, but I may have shown you all that chart before. So that's why cryptos were going down. And if we take a look at the crypto fear and greed index, we are seeing extreme fear. Go ahead and read some of these super chats. CRX Joe Diamond Hands, have no fear. If it hits 11 cents, I'm buying $10,000 worth. It's amazing. If it hits 10 cents, I will be buying some as well, which would be really cool to see. It's not fun to see, for people like us, we've been holding. But for people, that have a little bit of money to buy some of these dips, not everyone has money to buy the dips, but for people, it provides a really good opportunity to get in cheap. And when things get cheap, it can cause another bull run. It can cause things to start going out of control in the opposite way, the good way, up. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at CoinMarketCap, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of scary what we're seeing for Dogecoin here, okay? The Dogecoin, the past 7 days, is down 43%, and today we are down 34%. We were down 40% at one point, so it looks like we're starting to bottom out. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. The market cap of Bitcoin is 500 billion. That's crazy. Bitcoin was like 1.5 trillion at one point. All right, so here we go. We have Ethereum, 200 billion, 223 billion. We have Tether, 62 billion. Cardano is taking the number 5 spot. Cardano is $1.20. That's crazy. Polkadot, $15. Polkadot was just $45. All these cryptos are at a huge discount, ladies and gentlemen. But let me show you this article. Despite all of the bad things you're hearing, there's actually a lot of really good news out there. So Red Hot Chili Peppers says that you keep saying it's time to buy. You don't ever say anything about the people who bought a lot when it was higher. I'm one who bought that was higher. Most people in here, we were buying at the top because it was going up. But then there was things that caused sell-offs, like tweets by Elon Musk, and then we had China news coming out at that time. We had a bunch of crazy stuff going on causing these sell-offs. So a lot of people, like myself, I bought Ethereum, I bought a bunch of cryptos at the top, but I have a lot of cash to continue to buy the dips. Not everyone has that opportunity, unfortunately. But we are still holding with you. We're all still holding. Everyone here is at a loss right now because most of us have been investing for a while in cryptocurrency, especially the last couple of months, and pretty much cryptos have only gone down since then. So a lot of us are at a loss, but we will not be at a loss forever. We will not be at a loss for very long. But before we get into the chart, let's take a look just really quick at Dogecoin. So we're about 18.5 cents. But getting back, I need to show you all this. So here's the stock to flow analysis of Bitcoin. It says the worst case scenario, Bitcoin could see $135,000 by December. That's the worst case. It also goes on to show that the best case scenario is $450,000 for Bitcoin by the end of the year. And this is a stock to flow analysis of a chart that has been happening for a very long time and is very accurate and continues to play out over and over again. So if Bitcoin does hit these numbers, let's just say, okay, the worst case scenario is 120, 135, and the best case is 450. Let's put it in the middle. Let's say 200,000 to 220,000. If Bitcoin does 200,000, Dogecoin will be probably $2.50. You know. So here we are thinking about, oh my gosh, it's bleeding out, it's over with, but it's really not over with. We're still here, we're still hanging on, and we're not going anywhere. If you guys would go ahead and give this video a thumbs up before we dive into some technical analysis. I do appreciate all of you being here. I do appreciate the support for the channel, for coming to hang out with me. I had to make a live stream for y'all. I wanted to do a video. I was actually in the process of doing a video, but I was seeing Dogecoin go crazy. I had to make sure you guys were all taken care of, that everyone is good, to comfort you guys face to face through a video stream. So I had to do that for y'all. If you guys want to get my daily trade alerts when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, make sure you join the Patreon, which is linked right there. We can build you a portfolio, get you set up for the next bull run. We can teach you technical analysis and much more. So make sure you guys check that out. And also in my video's description, you can trade cryptocurrencies tax-free with my iTrust Capital link and WEBULL. They are giving 4 free stocks worth up to $4,000 if you deposit $100 using my WEBULL link. So you guys should all definitely check those things out. But let's go ahead and dive in. But we need to get these likes up. How many people in here have diamond hands who have not hit that like button? If you have diamond hands, you're continuing to hold Dogecoin, you're part of the Dogecoin army, go ahead and smash the like button. And we're going to dive right in to some technical analysis. CRX Joe, thank you for the super chat again, coming back. If Bitcoin hits those numbers, we who have diamond hands buy more and will benefit. This is very, very true. And thank you all for the like button, for smashing up the likes. So let's go ahead and dive into technical analysis. All right, the first thing I'm going to teach you guys before we get into the charts, a very common pattern that is played out is called a head and shoulders. A head and shoulders is a reversal pattern. A reversal pattern. Which link is the tax-free one? It is the iTrust Capital link. You have to go to the video's description. And it says trade cryptos tax-free. Click the iTrust Capital. I'll be able to get it for you all in just a second. That is the iTrust Capital link, where you can trade cryptos tax-free. And if you guys want that WEBULL link, if you use my WEBULL link, because I'm a big proponent to them, they will give you 4 free stocks worth up to $4,000. If you just deposit $100, you can immediately sell the stocks that you get with just depositing $100, free money. Definitely check it out. All right, so getting into the chart. So I'm going to teach you all about an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and then a head and shoulders pattern, or more so just a head and shoulders. So a head and shoulders pattern, when you see this play out, is a reversal signal. So a reversal is, let's say we're in an uptrend, right? We're going up. A reversal is a signal, or like a pattern that we see play out, which can signal for us or be a precursor, or let us know before that there's actually going to be a change or reversal of the pattern. Instead of going up, that there's going to be a reversal to the downside. So what we are seeing here is clearly a head and shoulders pattern. So you have a shoulder, you have a head, and then another shoulder, and then you have a neckline, which is basically where these lines kind of meet up. Generally, whenever you see this, whenever it's up facing right or right facing up, it's a bearish reversal pattern. So generally when you see this, you'll see it actually go down. So a lot of us have been watching this play out for a while. But I didn't think it was going to play out based on, you know, all of the great news that was coming out for cryptocurrencies. But here we keep having these negative news. So a lot of times whenever you see this, you will see a reversal to the downside, which we saw perfectly play out. But you can actually see, if you can see the opposite of this, you'll actually see breakouts to the upside too. I can show you perfectly. Look, we see the same thing played out, right? But it just to the opposite. But it ended up not playing out. I'm trying to find, okay, here, this is it. I'm trying to find it for y'all. So look, we have a head, we have the shoulder, and boom, look at this. A huge breakout afterwards. So you guys should definitely Google it, check it out. It'll help you in your charting and understanding of technical analysis so you can see before big drops or big pops come out. All right, now getting into the chart. Dogecoin is at 18 cents. The question is, how much lower can we go? Are we at the bottom? These are the questions that a lot of you all are asking, right? I'm asking too. A lot of people are asking. And nobody knows that answer. Nobody knows that answer. But every time we've had significant drops into this area, every single time we've had significant drops into this area or areas lower, we've had really big bounces. We've had really big bounces every time we've come into this area, and that shows a strong level of support. So we're seeing that. We saw that here. Remember, after the big drop, Dogecoin went all the way to 19 cents, and we had a big bounce all the way up to 120% gain, and eventually to 130% gain too. And then there's a couple of other drops that came to the same level. So we've seen significant bounces every time we've came in this level. So we're just waiting to see what's going to be happening. But if we go ahead and take a look at the Bitcoin dominance, we can see Bitcoin dominance is going up. Bitcoin dominance is possibly about to break out. So what happens here is that Bitcoin is going to have the greater share of the market share, the greater share of the money inflowing, and that's going to take away from altcoins' ability to pump as much as they used to. Especially some of the smaller coins that aren't in the top 10, top 20. Dogecoin, Ethereum, I don't think they're going to be affected that much by this. But it certainly, you'll see days when Bitcoin dominance is up higher. It shows you that a lot of the retail investors are kind of gone, that they're kind of like waiting on the sidelines or in AMC. It shows you there's not much it shows you that there's not much retail investors. So you can go to TradingView and type in Bitcoin dominance chart. Let me show you this. This is the 4-hour chart. So this is a long period of time. This is all the way back in April. Remember when Bitcoin dominance was going lower and lower and lower? That's when the altcoins were pumping. That's when the altcoins were going crazy. And this shows you that's when this is all retail investors. They're jumping in, boom, 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 boom. And whenever you see it go up, the retail investors are selling. Whenever you see this go up, retail investors are selling and the prices of altcoins drop significantly. So we're seeing this continue to go up. So that shows you retail investors are selling and the price of Bitcoin dominance is going up because institutional investors are buying Bitcoin. When you see this go up, institutions are buying Bitcoin. Let's take a look at AMC. Let's see how AMC is done. So AMC kind of sold off today. AMC sold off. But not only AMC, the whole, I believe the whole stock market was down. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin hit 42,000 and came all the way down to 30,000. Can you believe that? If you were shorting Bitcoin, how much money you would make? If you were shorting, you would have made a lot of profit. It's a 25% negation right here. Bitcoin has gone down 25%, ever hitting the top right here of about 42,000. But let me tell you all of this, ladies and gentlemen. Another reason why cryptos are going down like crazy is because there's a huge options expiration on Friday. There's a huge options expiration on Friday where a lot of people are shorting Bitcoin, shorting Dogecoin, shorting Ethereum. There's a lot of money shorting cryptos right now. And the closer they can get these prices down lower, the more money they will make. So that's why all this fear, all of this media is coming out on this huge options expiration, especially for Ethereum. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum is down 15%. So Dogecoin is not the only one really getting beaten down. Dogecoin is down 36% right now. It's a significant drop. It is. But if you understand what's going on in the overall market, you understand there's a lot of fear. There is no reason to fear. Look at Cardano, $1.20. I'm thinking we can drop lower, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking the crypto market, especially the other coins. I'm thinking Dogecoin will probably level off, maybe bottom out a little bit, and maybe start to go up while all of these other coins start to drop down, because Dogecoin has gone down a good bit already. Why is Bitcoin going down? I covered that in my last video. You guys should watch that. You guys should watch why cryptos are going down as well. Isn't it crazy how the Dogecoin car crashed? And then here we have Dogecoin crashing a couple days later. The NASCAR car, right? Did anybody watch that race? Asia will wake up and dump their crypto. What time is it in China? Let's Google it. Okay, it's 7:41 a.m. Oh wow, they're behind 12 hours. I did not know that. So we all just learned something. Unless you already knew that. It wasn't a bad crash, yeah. It crashed on the 100th lap, I believe. That's cool. Now, let me show you all this. First of all, happy Father's Day to you. Happy late Father's Day. It is Monday. Keep thinking it's Tuesday on Mondays. But happy Father's Day to you if you are fathers. But let me show you this. So Elon Musk said happy Father's Day, right? Elon Musk said happy Father's Day. But what time did he say it, ladies and gentlemen? Can anyone tell me what time Elon Musk said happy Father's Day? Yes, he said it about 4:20 p.m. He loves that number, 4:20 p.m. So he said it at 4:19. Maybe he did it, a little bit earlier. So it goes to show you that, Elon Musk is like, hey guys, I'm still the Doge father here. Don't forget about me. So Dogecoin, Elon Musk is still here. He's here to support Dogecoin. But the reason why, Elon Musk has associated the number 69 and 420 with Dogecoin. So those are numbers you kind of want to pay attention to. But why isn't Elon tweeting anymore? What is Elon's problem? Why isn't Elon Musk tweeting anymore? One, maybe because the SEC really got on his case. Two, I think he's waiting for there to be a bull market with Dogecoin, for him to announce the whole Tesla thing, accepting Dogecoin. And I think he's going to start tweeting more about Doge once we get into the bull run, so that way his words actually have some efficacy, so that his words have some power. So Katya says he's strategizing. And I think Katya is clearly accurate. Sorry, I'm just changing the song here. Oh well. Alright. So getting back to everything. So I think Elon Musk is kind of just chilling. He's waiting for the market to get back. Yeah, because like he was tweeting the last couple of tweets he did for Dogecoin, it crashed the market again. Even though it was great news for Dogecoin, still crashed the market. What platform am I using? I'm using TradingView. If you guys want to get those daily trade alerts for crypto, make sure you join the Patreon, which is the top pinned comment. If you want to trade cryptos tax-free, it's that link that I just posted right there. Here's that WEBULL link if you want to get those 4 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell. And the Patreon link I'll send you guys right here. So I'm hoping that we are near the bottom. That's what everyone is hoping for. But once people start to realize that we are near the bottom, that the dumps are over with, there's a lot of fear. So people are sitting back right now. A lot of retail investors are sitting back on the sidelines. They are waiting. They're waiting for the dumps to be over with before entering back into the market. Because we can go further. We have to keep it real on this channel. We can go further, but I'm very bullish and optimistic. I always like to see the glass half full. The glass half full. That's why I'm always very bullish in my videos, because that's just my opinion. That's my perspective. I like to hope for the best each and every time, but always be open to possibilities. Yes, it can go lower, but I honestly don't think so. That's why I talk like that, because I'm very optimistic. And yes, I'm wrong sometimes, you know. I'm not perfect. I'm still a human just like you. So what are the resistance levels? Well, we have some ways to go. So the current resistant levels are going to be about 21 cents and then 23 cents. These are the resistant levels. Then we also have 28 cents. So these are our current resistance levels that we have to break. Doge Democracy, I love that. He said the trolls are out to play by the looks of it. Never see them when Doge goes up, right? Yeah, the same people that are cheering and praising you when things are going up and going good. They will worship you, but when things go down, they will come out of their caves and under the bridges. Okay, so what are these support levels? Whoever asked that, thank you for asking that. A great question. We are going to be talking about the support levels. All right, so we have several support levels. I'm gonna have to zoom into these charts, really get these support levels good. Remember, resistance levels are also levels of support too. I need to zoom in. We need to get these levels all the way on the left side of the chart, so I have to zoom in. We have to see what really happened over here. Okay, that should be good for us. We have a lot of support levels. Looks like we're still continuing to head down a little bit. We're still in a downtrend. It looks like we're still heading down. Is this the bottom? I don't know. I'm thinking we can go lower. So the low today was 16.5 cents. If you're looking at TradingView, a real charting platform, not Robinhood. If you guys would go ahead and smash the like button. If you have not followed the channel, do so already, where I make daily Doge content, Doge videos, multiple videos a day generally. Yeah, and we are certainly headed down. We are still in a downtrend. Why did it do that? Here we go. So I'll even go to the 1 minute time frame. So this is the 1 minute. So we're going to see a lot of action here in this chart. Where do I think it'll bottom out? I'm hoping between 15 and 16 cents. El Salvador, yes, we were in a head and shoulders pattern, but you know, that was a it was a very obvious head and shoulders, right? But it wasn't going to play out. Not every head and shoulders plays out, okay? So I personally didn't think it was going to play out because we had a lot of really good things in the market. We had a lot of really good things going on with the market. We have countries, El Salvador, 10 other countries wanting to accept Bitcoin as their legal currency, which is going to bring currencies up to the moon. But we have all of this market manipulation, which allows that thing to play out. Tron Doge is down 100K and is still buying. How many of you all are still buying? And yes, we're just YouTubers. We are not perfect. We don't know the future. Nobody knows the future. Nobody can predict. No amount of TA can predict. Some news coming about China saying they're banning crypto again. I mean, that crashes the market. It doesn't matter how good you are at crypto, how good you know this or that. That will cause the market to crash. So what we need to do is we need to find the bottom at the market, and that's when I will post the buy alerts in the Patreon, which ones to buy. You don't just want to buy the dips. You want to find, when it comes to looking for a good crypto, you want to find confirmation of an uptrend. So look at this, is a clear downtrend where it's continuing to go down. This could be the reversal here, but what we need to see is a pump that breaks this level of resistance, even though it may come down and bounce here. That is where I would make a buy, because that would be a little bit of a confirmation that we can actually break that. If you just see a very clear stair step down, you don't want to make a buy alert there. You don't want to buy there. You want to wait for a reversal. You want to wait for confirmation to the upside. Where is everybody from tonight? And here we go. We're going down. Oh, this is sorry, I was looking at Cardano. I was wondering why the chart looked different. So if Dogecoin can break this level of resistance, that is a good sign. 18-6. We have Germany, Australia, Delaware, Sweden. Shout out to Europe, India, Texas. Awesome. So we have people from all over representing their cities, where they're from. It is great and a pleasure to have you all here. I was gonna make a video, but I seen Dogecoin going crazy, so I had to make a live stream for you all to make sure you guys are doing okay, to make sure and comfort you guys with my own words, show you guys what's going on, because sometimes we need somebody to explain things to us, you know, what's really going on. It's hard to catch and understand what's really going on. People like myself, I know the market very well. I understand the market very well. I see this stuff play out over and over again. So people with experience are able to help out people that have less experience so that they can know what's really going on, even if they don't have to read the news and so forth. Drinking some beers to numb the pain. Palm Beach, shout out to you. Good morning from Indonesia. Do I know where the bottom is? No, I don't. Nobody knows where the bottom is. We can only speculate. And through technical analysis and give us an idea. That's all technical analysis can do. It doesn't tell you 100% anything. It gives you a probability, statistical probability. Oh, that's a great point. You know what? I need to show you guys some indicators. Let's go ahead and look at the RSI. Look at this. The RSI is way oversold, ladies and gentlemen. This is a huge, huge, huge signal right here. I've never seen Dogecoin get under this level ever. We've actually come close to it. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Anytime Bitcoin has come to this level, we get huge bounces every single time. So, you know what I need to do? I need to put a buy alert in the Patreon. But I'm thinking we can drop lower. So I'm waiting for a lower drop. We could go lower, ladies and gentlemen. The ones I'm going to be taking a look at are Cardano, Ethereum, $1,800 a coin. Ethereum was just $4,500. I was telling all of my clients to buy Ethereum because Ethereum is certainly the future. Ethereum is going to be worth so much money. There's a bunch of huge catalysts coming out. We're crashing. HODL if you can. And I did tell people to sell it in the Patreon. Everyone who is in my Patreon, at each and every massive Dogecoin height at the top, I told you guys to sell beforehand. On Saturday Night Live, I gave you guys multiple opportunities to sell. So a lot of people saved and made a lot of money because I told people to sell Dogecoin at the top right before the drop. So if you were there, you would have made that money there. We had it multiple times, and we were at 68 cents. I told people to sell as well. And then the 420 event, Doge Day. When we hit 42 cents, I told my clients to sell multiple times. We came back up again. I told them to sell. So in the Patreon, I'm able to call out big plays before they happen because of my understanding of technical analysis, especially for Dogecoin. When Dogecoin is about to really crash, like especially after a major event or before a major event, I let people know when to sell so that they can get out of the market. And I also give people very profitable buy alerts. I watch the charts all day. This is what I do for a living. So I'm able to find out where these bottoms are. When I see them, call out a buy alert, and they will always be in profit in time. In time, all of my trade alerts are profitable. Jeremy, thank you very much. We are in an oversold scenario. We are in a huge oversold position, and this is not going to last long. Anytime the RSI is oversold on the 4-hour, let's look at the daily. The daily. So we've had opportunities before when Dogecoin was oversold in the daily. It's been a long time. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not oversold yet on the daily. None of the cryptos are oversold. We're actually technically we're oversold, okay? But we're not really huge bottoming on the RSI on the daily. But the 4-hour is looking crazy. These cryptos are out of control. 1 hour, the 4 hour, 30-minute. The 4 hour on Ethereum. All of these cryptos in the 4 hour, the RSI, they're bottomed out. We will be getting a bounce very soon here. What is oversold? It's basically, you know, exactly what it sounds like. We're oversold. So when things are going down, they're being sold, right? So when things are oversold, it means, you know, on a statistical analysis, they shouldn't be in that area and they're not going to last very long there. When things are overbought, they don't last very long and they go down. And when things are oversold, they are at the bottom and they're about to bounce up. So that's what that means. The RSI is a good indicator if you learn it. I do teach classes on how to learn it, or you can just go to YouTube. Learn the RSI indicator, the relative strength index, and it can let you know the bottoms and the tops. Michael, you bought at 23, you wish you waited. It's okay, 23 is still a steal. If we're thinking long term, none of us are here to make money right this second, right? Most of us are here because, you know, we're looking a couple of months down the road, maybe a year, years from now down the road. These cryptos will be worth maybe hundreds of times what they are now, especially Dogecoin. Do I think it'll pump to 70 cents or $1 soon? That is, we have to get out of this bearish market first before we can talk about that. We really have to get out of this bearish market before we can talk about that. And then once we get out of this bearish market, I'm thinking towards the end of the month, the beginning of the month of July, and we can start to pump, then we can start talking about price predictions. But we have to break out of this. You average lower by buying at a lower price as well. Yes, that's true. So if your average price is 70 cents and you buy, you know, a bunch of Dogecoin at 17 cents, that'll bring your average price of bought at 70 cents all the way to, you know, it could be in the 20s or 30s. Depends on how much you buy. Lewis, thank you very much. Some people are looking to make money now. Yes, I'm looking to make money now too. I'm looking to make money now too. And I do announce short, quick trades in the Patreon. 5 to 10% trades. I do announce that in the Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, check out that top pinned comment. Okay, so Dogecoin, the 5 minute is looking decent. We're starting to see a little bit of green. Michael, yeah, you are completely right. He says he feels that this China stuff is complete nonsense. We've known about that. China was cracking down for a long time. This has been happening for years. Yes, just because we're in a bearish market doesn't mean I still have a price prediction for the end of the year. My price prediction, me personally, I think Dogecoin will hit over $2 by the end of the year. So that's still there. It still stands. But we certainly, before I talk about any more price predictions, we need to get out of this bearish market. We need to see what's really going on, because we have so much stuff that we weren't able to predict before. The media is going out of control. They're going ham. They're going crazy to get everyone to sell and panic sell, which is an unforeseen event. But I still think Dogecoin will hit over $2 this year. That's my personal opinion. That's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. Do I think 70 cents is possible? Honestly, I think 70 cents is possible next month. Yes, Dogecoin could be 70 cents. It does sound crazy. It's kind of outlandish. But if the things are right, look at this. If we get a big bounce tonight, if we get a big bounce this week, or maybe by the end of the month, and cryptos start to head up, Dogecoin gets to 30 cents, Dogecoin eventually starts going up, crypto is starting to go up again, the FOMO settles in, the hype settles in, Elon Musk starts tweeting, Dogecoin's at 40, Dogecoin's at 50, and then Tesla comes in and announces, oh, hey, we're going to be accepting Dogecoin for vehicle purchases of Tesla vehicles. Then Dogecoin can get up to 70 cents next month. Those type of things could play out and do that. Jose, welcome to the Patreon, man. So the common sentiment that we're seeing on the live stream and lately is people are buying the dips. People are buying the dips. They're not scared. They are buying these dips. Is it true Elon Musk sold all of his Dogecoin? No, that's not true. What goes up must come down. That's funny. Yep, keeps going to 17 to 18 cents. Yep, we're in a consolidation phase. And we're in a clear downtrend until we have a reversal. So this is a slow bleed out. Why is Doge performing so poorly compared to other cryptos? There could be some things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. But I think it's because a lot of people that are invested in Dogecoin are just here for the hype, and any type of bad news, it scares them away. Greg, you are very welcome. Thank you all. Dogecoin to the moon, but the moon is at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, probably because we were on Pluto and we had to come down a little bit. And if we take a look at performance-wise, and all of just from this year alone, the first 6 months of this year, we are still up 4,000%. In a year's time, we're still up 6,600%, 6,652.43%. We are still up almost 7,000% on the year. So take a look back, ladies and gentlemen. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out, and you will see Dogecoin is still holding up strong. A lot of new and ignorant people investing, expecting to get rich overnight. They have no clue how this works. Very true. Very true. If you guys love Dogecoin, you are holding Dogecoin, cryptocurrencies, you're buying these dips, go ahead and smash the like button. Let's get this stream out there. And I do appreciate all of you coming here. It's great to have you, talk to you, inform you all, keep you guys updated as I try to do every single day on YouTube and my Patreon. If you guys are new, you guys should definitely check out the Patreon link that's top pinned comment. I'm posting a link right here. If you click on that, let me get it. This link right here, you can actually trade cryptocurrencies tax-free using my iTrust Capital link. And any more questions before I head off? And could we get, if we see an uptrend today from now on, can it still crash tomorrow a lot more than what we saw today? very unlikely after, you know, 40% correction, 50% correction. You know, that's very significant to see things like that. Not gonna have much more legs to go down any further than that. The whales are shaking the paper hands. This is very true. This is exactly what is coming. But the warriors are coming, yes. Me personally, I've bought a bunch of dips today, but I'm gonna continue to wait. I'm going to continue to wait to see if there's going to be any more buying opportunities later tonight. We could get a little bit bleed out later, and then we're going to get a huge bounce. So I'm expecting whenever there's huge drops, there's going to be huge bounces. It happens every time. Doge will trade sideways all July. I highly doubt that. July is a very bullish month for all cryptos, and I can't tell you when to buy or sell. I do offer buy alerts in the Patreon, so if you want to get those, you can join the Patreon. Michael, thanks, man. Pleasure having you. Dan, you're welcome. Doge is on sale. Get it while it is on sale. How do I feel about smart contracts for Doge? There's actually news coming out that Ethereum might be working with scalability with Dogecoin so that Dogecoin can operate smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain. Where is the bottom? Nobody knows the bottom, but we are speculating that maybe the 16.5 cent level was the bottom. If we go down any further, we can still get on further. What's the best package on Patreon? It all depends. I do offer basic packages where you can just get my buy and sell alerts, up to packages where you can talk to me on the phone, and we can talk often on the phone so I can keep you informed with any of your questions. And then I also have classes so I can teach you how to do technical analysis and teach you all my secrets. So you can definitely see that in the Patreon. Robbie, you're very welcome. Thank you for coming. That's my opinion on Robinhood. Stay away unless you already have money on there. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Why did Benzinga say Dogecoin 5 cents? Because that's what people do. That's how they make money. They create fear through the media. So that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for popping up, sharing your support. Sean Perez, thank you for the super chat. I enjoy your show. Thank you. Basically, it's a retirement account, the iTrust Capital, where you can trade cryptocurrencies. Pretty much most of the cryptos that are on Coinbase, they use Coinbase to fulfill all the trades. So that's going to be it. If you guys want to catch me, join the Patreon, where we have a 4,000 member Discord as well and a bunch of other stuff. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be making a video tomorrow. Love you guys.